trusted customer data. You can bring your models, build your algorithms in here to have all of the trust that you come to know and expect from Salesforce. Ask Einstein to help you create messages to talk to your customers. Or in marketing, make landing pages for you at the drop of a dime so you can have them up and running like that. Or for every dev here, I know you want a helper that can help you make code and write Apex faster, whether it's test classes or more, to help you be more productive. From Slack workflows to MuleSoft integrations, data stories, and more, Einstein is here to help all of you be better. And so you're wondering, how does this work? Well, it starts with your customer data. Einstein GPT taps into all of your data that you have been building as your single source of truth. And we're going to talk more about that in a minute with our incredible data cloud. And then it uses this data to train based on the security principles, maintaining that secure data access to your data because it's within the Salesforce trust boundary. This protects the privacy of your PII, and it's purpose-built for the customer 360. And Einstein GPT is a gateway where you can use our large language models, or you can bring your own LLMs to the process, or you can use the ecosystem for any model that you've already been working with. And here's something which is so important. There is a human in the process. This is important because the AI is here to help us, not replace us. It is here to help us learn and be better and do better at our jobs, and most importantly, give feedback to the AI, help it better understand you and build more trust. And then you can engage and deliver all of the customer magic that you want. Leah, I see you, yes, you're nodding. So that is how Einstein GPT works, but we are at Trailblazer DX. And I think you want to see it in action, am I right? All right, so please welcome our Director of Product Digital Intelligence and Automation, Janani Narayanan. Janani, take it away.
Well, thank you, Sarah. It is my distinct pleasure and honor to bring Einstein GPT to life for the very first time, right here, right now, at Trailblazer DX 2023. Are you ready for this? All right, let's give it up for Stefan and Brennan, our amazing demo drivers. Are we ready, Stefan? All right. Good. Now we start with the Sales Cloud. Now let's say that I am a sales rep at NTO, a fictional company that sells outdoor gears. Now on my homepage, I see that the Outscape account has been transferred over to me. Eager to learn more about my new account, I open up a sidebar and ask Einstein a few questions, such as, could you give me a company overview and include the recent news? Now what you see there is the very first sighting of generative AI for CRM, Einstein GPT in action. Let me unpack this response. So Einstein uses a combination of CRM as well as public data to come up with that overview. And it is also CRM aware, so it gives me a lightweight view of the account on the left-hand side as you see. It also gives me a bunch of actions to take, such as update description of the account based on the overview that is just generated. Now Einstein has picked up on the news that Outscape is expanding into the US. As I click to learn more, it's going to give me a list of individuals who are part of Outscape and part of this initiative. Now here's where it gets really powerful. Sourced by the data cloud, Einstein knows that Maya, VP of Sales, is already a contact in our system. Now I can additionally go ahead and create new contact records for those who are not. However, I'm not going to sit on this golden opportunity. I'm going to reach out to Maya. And don't mind me if I ask Einstein GPT to create that intro email for me. All right, what you see there is a very contextual and relevant email being generated that I can edit right here in the email composer. Now it seems like the email can use a less formal tone. Can Einstein make that happen? No problem, all right. So there's congratulations in the subject, feels more personal, sounds more like me. Let's update the content. Now, one last thing. I'm gonna ask Einstein to invite Maya over to a private Slack channel so I can communicate with her in real time. And there you go. So what's impressive about this is, it is actually multiple steps on the platform. Not only is Einstein creating a private Slack channel. It also is inviting a contact over and giving me an invite to get appended to the email. Brilliant. So happy with the email, sending, and done. In a matter of a few minutes, a very critical and strategic contact reached out to. Talk about productivity. Now, speaking of which, let's pop over to Slack, our favorite productivity tool. Here's the good news. Einstein GPT is accessible from here as well. For instance, say I'm in my team meeting channel, I can ask Einstein to give me the top opportunities in the US based on not just CRM data, but also based on the recent news about the economy. Or let's say I'm having a private conversation with Maya, my new best friend at Outscape. I can use Einstein GPT as a sidekick to help me answer some of her numerous and perhaps difficult questions. Great, now I'm learning a lot. I'm learning that NTO has a great relationship with Outscape in the European region. I'm intrigued. I want to get deeper inside, so let's open up Tableau. Now in Tableau as well, I can ask Einstein to generate insights in a natural language. For example, give me a breakdown of product line performance in Europe. Now, as you can see, along with generating these insights, Einstein is also giving me a description of how the product lines have been performing at Outscape in the European region. And if you've missed it, this is an interactive experience. As I hover over the analysis on the left-hand side, it highlights the data on the list on the right. And you know what the best part is? I'm having a conversation with data. Sometimes the only kind I seem to enjoy, but it has never been much easier. Speaking of conversations, Service Cloud, anyone? All right. Yes. Time to double up as a service agent at NTO. We have a chat coming through, which is a customer question about the temperature rating of an NTO jacket. Really good question. Now, even before I can think of an answer, Einstein has given me a very contextual and personalized response, might I add. Now, it is able to do so by pulling in data from across Customer 360, as Sarah pointed out, unified by the data cloud, of course. Now, I have an opportunity to edit the response, but I'm pretty happy with what it is, so I'm going to send the reply. Great, seems like there is a follow-up question. Ski trip to Grand Targhee. Now, this time around, Einstein combines external data, such as weather conditions, and in concert with CRM data comes up with this personalized response that I'm also happy about, so let's paste away. Now, I'm going to take a few seconds to appreciate what we just saw. Before, pre-Einstein GPT era, let's say, as a service agent, I'd have to swivel chair around 10 different knowledge articles, read them, parse through them, extract the information, type up the response. And what you saw in the demo is that not only did Einstein automate all of those steps for me, it also gave me a pretty accurate response that I've just been pasting away. Now all I need to do is close and summarize. And lo and behold, there is a natural language summary ready for me thanks to Einstein GPT. Now get this, I can actually convert this into a knowledge article, publish, and share. I must say, I feel pretty accomplished as a service agent today. Great customer conversation, record turnaround time, knowledge created and published. Amazing. All right, so a quick recap. So we saw Sales Cloud, Slack, Tableau, and Service Cloud. Who wants to see some transformational marketing? All right. Now I hear that there's a new store opening coming up in Park City, Utah, and as a marketing manager, I've been tasked with creating a landing page. Surely I'm going to ask Einstein to do so, and there we have a scaffolding for a landing page. Now I could use some help with the campaign messaging as well, because we want to put the word out there as effectively and as soon as possible. That looks great for starters. Let's add that to the landing page. Now, I do feel like it can be a little bit shorter, because if Marketing 101 has taught us anything, brevity is key. Great. Now, we are missing an image on the header, so let's update that. Can Einstein GPT help us with images? Sure can. All right, how about make it winter theme? We were talking about Park City, Utah and skiing. All right, Now I'm going to let Stefan and Einstein add the finishing touches to this landing page when I address a very important point. Now NTO is a marketing cloud customer. So it has access and it trains on the previously successful campaigns and emails. So what does it mean? It means that the design styles of the landing page and the writing styles of the campaign are all influenced and derived from the previously successful campaigns. So as a marketing manager, when I rely on Einstein GPT, I know that these campaigns are going to get great engagement. How cool is that? All right, so we have a landing page, a title, a sign-up form. We are off to hit the slopes. So I can either open this in Experience Builder or deploy it right from here. And what you just witnessed was that we have an end-to-end Experience Cloud website created by Einstein GPT. No drag, no drop, only a few fun conversations. Now, I can sense the developers in the room getting a little bit uneasy. It's TDX, developer conference, show me the code. All right, let's open up that VS Code window and an Apex class contact controller. Now what I want to do here is to create a method that returns a list of contacts that will be invocable from Lightning components as well. Can we type that up, Stefan? All right. Some smart hinting, which we shall accept. Let's also limit the method to return 10 queries and make it invocable from Lightning components. Hit enter and Einstein will crack the code, and there you go. Yes, indeed. Let's take a scan, okay? We got to check this. So we have the Aura Enable decorator, which means it's invocable by Lightning components. It also has all the fields that we requested, and does it limit it to 10? Yes, it does. Well, this is great. Great job, Stephanie. But now you are a lead developer advocate. I know you know that the #1 requested feature has been to get some help with Apex test classes. Can Einstein help us do so?
So, Einstein GPT can also help you generate tests. And so, we've created this contact controller here, so we also have the contact controller test. Now, with the same natural language, all we have to do is do the same thing. Say we want to create tests for Einstein GPT knows that we've just created the contact controller class, so let's go ahead and accept that and press return. And we will have a test generated right here for us that sets up the test data. It gives us the method, and it's created an insertion for us. Now, this is scaffolding for you to then make it better, enhance it, and get it right for your business by adding more assertions and some more context.
So does Einstein train on the existing Apex code?
It does, yes. It incorporates your code base so that it knows exactly how your company writes code.
All right, I'm blown away. This is nothing short of brilliant. And that also brings us to a conclusion of this amazing demo. And what you just saw was, whether you are in Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, Marketing Cloud, or one of our amazing developers building code on the platform, we are giving you the power of generative AI for CRM with Einstein GPT. So build away. Back to you.